Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I've got Riverstone's rear den model, one of their more popular floor plans. This is the 2023 Riverstone 419 Legacy Edition, so a little bit more decked out. You got the Blue Thunder paint job, decorator white interior with the charcoal furniture, really beautiful setup, one of my favorite floor plans. If you're looking for the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, all that good stuff you'll find down in the description along with my contact information. If you find you like me and you think you might want to work with me, give me a call. I'd love to do some business with you. Check out my pricing. I think you'll find it, very accommodating and, save you some money. But if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button. Really trying to hit 30,000 subscribers here in 2023. But let's go ahead and get right into it. Again, 2023 Riverstone 419 RD. And right when you walk in, I mean, how beautiful is that? You got the wood look floor. You can get this in a stone look, a more gray look. But I love how they put accent lighting, pretty much all throughout this camper as well. Dual opposing slides here in the kitchen. But since it is the rear den model, I figure I'll start back there and work my way up towards the bedroom. Probably about a 20-minute tour or so. So the rear den, you're going to have dual opposing slides. Both of these sofas will pull out to make a massive sleeping area. So even though this is traditionally a couples coach, you can absolutely have some grandkids over, have a really good time. Accent lighting, you got the power seating right here. You're going to see that really nice, large fireplace. Puts out 5,100 BTUs of heat. In a camper that has 3-inch walls and is this well insulated on a day like today where it's 40 degrees out, that's really all the heat that you need to really, heat up the entirety of this room and even into the kitchen. So that's a really nice feature to have. You'll save a ton of money on propane. Right over here, again, the sofa does pull out to make a bed. You're going to see outlets all over the place. Emergency exit on both slide outs. So pull, push, and pop, and you're ready to go. Day shade and the night shade to go full Dracula mode. You also got that fancy looking, valance right there, so that's pretty special. On either side of the fireplace, you're going to have some really good storage. So that's going to be the same on both left and right. And both left and right up here, you're going to have outlet and outlet, a little bit of countertop space, a massive TV that's on a swivel. So depending on where you're angled, whether you're on, this sofa right over here, or if you're right there, you don't have to crane your neck. You're good to go depending on how you, want to watch that movie and spend your rainy time. These right here are going to be hand laid on there. So if one of these gets busted up, by a grandkid, you can actually peel it off and put on a new one. You also see the crown molding all up and around on the top. Same slide right here. Don't need to go into that. And directly across from the TV, this is going to be your theater or your recliners. So they are going to be power recliners. You can make the little cup holders glow up for you. You're also going to see a little USB port, but that's where you extend and retract. Another outlet. And then this window I got in the nightshade mode, so you can see it can get really dark in here in a hurry if you'd like it to. I call it like movie theater shades for sure. These are going to be your manual controls. You also get an electronic control as well, which I'll show you here in a little bit. But anytime you see these little up and down arrows, that indicates that the light is on a dimmer, so you can really set the mood. Give you one more little look on here. Oh, and one other thing I should point out. You notice you don't see the ACs. There are going to be 3 ACs on this unit, but they're all that high efficiency, low profile ACs that are up top, and you don't see them anywhere. And they're just on this little track system that goes around, and it has a energy management system where you can set each room to a different temperature. So that's pretty nice. 110 volt fan. Absolutely beautiful kitchen. You got the island, the accent lighting going around. You got 2 different slides. This one's going to be, kind of your cooking slide with your oven and microwave and refrigerator. And then right over here, this is going to be where you sit down, play some cards, get some work done, have yourself a good meal, you're good to go. You got 2 chairs right here. 2 more will either be in the storage or underneath the bed, assuming that you order it that way. But you can pull this out and add another little tabletop, so that way you can, sit comfortably 4 people. You got the carpet on the slide, which I know people aren't a huge fan of, but it is for good reason. This is going to be a flush mount slide, so you get a lot more head height on campers that are like that. And the Riverstone is going to be Forest River's, highest line. And check out the head height on this slide. I'm 6 feet tall for reference. you're looking somewhere around 6'7", 6'8". Some pretty fancy looking clicker lights. Windows all up and around here on this slide. They're all going to be dual pane, tinted, and they're going to be the shatterproof windows. And they do open up for a nice cross breeze. And again, the day and night shade. Outlet. Underneath here, you got your subwoofer, which you can, it's portable, move it around. But then you got 3 cubbies on both sides as well for some additional storage. Flip it around right over here. You get some really good countertop space. And it is the solid surface countertops. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. And that actually reminds me, so I did that Signature Series video yesterday, and thank you for all the people that reached out on the weight loss. That was really cool experience for me. Wife and I have been losing a bunch of weight, and I actually had about 15 to 20 texts, let alone the 30, 40 comments. That was really cool. So I appreciate you for sure. All of these top drawers are going to pull out just like this, so really good storage over here. Accent lighting below, and if you saw right there, they're all on the soft close. A ton of storage here up underneath. Real hand-laid tiles right back here. Good storage there up and above, and I like how those middle have those black glass inserts. I think that just looks really sharp. There's the old bowling gun, baby. Got the magnetic latches with the copper tabs, another little high-end feature that you're going to find on the Riverstone, and maybe not some of your, either in luxury RVs, you don't see that often. Another outlet, little lights underneath. Flip it around. Again, this is going to be your cooking slide, and it's going to be on the same height as the seating slide, which I like because not only do you get storage here up above, but you get a full-size residential refrigerator like you would, in your home. So 2 drawers there. You're also going to see it's got a little ice maker. And if I didn't mention it, this is the Samsung refrigerator. And it's some kind of smart refrigerator. I haven't quite gotten into that, but it does try to connect up to your phone. So I'm not sure what features that offers, but I think that's cool enough to note out. But that's called the Samsung Smart Things. You might want to take a peek at that. But as you can see, enough room for, a week's worth of camping. Absolutely no problem as far as food is concerned. The storage right here and above the microwave are going to be the same, aside from the fact that this one's a little deeper. And you see hands-free, it's on that hinge. Nice high-end finish for that. And those little wood blocks you saw are for this island, for the topper for here, for a little bit more countertop space. So you got your island. It's beautiful with the black accent and the white top. Accent lighting there underneath. Double stainless steel undermounted bowl. And you'll see you got your, high-rise residential style faucet. Hitting those dishes from all angles. A little place to put, a sponge brush. Storage and access to your plumbing under here. And then this actually pulls out, for a little garbage can. So I think that's pretty nice. You also get yourself a dishwasher. Who doesn't like doing dishes? I know I sure don't. And I don't need to show you that. Another little storage tray. The Insignia oven. It's the largest oven in the RV industry. So I am loving that. You get the 4 stovetop burners. And check out the inside of this. I mean, you could easily have Thanksgiving on the road. Absolutely no problem. Again, the solid surface countertops on both sides. The hand-laid tiles. Plenty of outlets, whether you're mixing drinks or making coffee. You're good to go. Storage on either side. And then here you get the Samsung microwave. One of the fanciest looking microwaves I've ever seen. Even comes with a feature called Slim Fry mode. I was told what that was once upon a time, but honestly I forget. But it cracks me up. And every time you see a microwave with Slim Fry, you know it's highfalutin. Convection. Storage up and around. I want to show you this one because it does pull out. Maybe use that as like a, well, I don't know where I was going with that. I'd probably put like olive oil or something. I don't know. And then right over here, this is pretty cool. Not only do you get another outlet to use this as like a food prepping station, but this part right here actually does lift up for some, collapsible countertop space. So I think that's pretty nice. I'd maybe make it like a little bar setup. Then underneath, look how big those drawers are. And for just additional storage in the kitchen, doesn't really get much better than that. They all pull out that deep. And even those are on the soft close. Now to close this, you're going to see that little latch. You just click, and then on the other side you click. A little hard to do with the camera in my hand, but I think you get the idea. Give you one more little look at Runesky. And if you guys have made it this far, if you don't mind hitting that like and subscribe button, I would forever love you. So right here, this is going to be the Myra app that I was telling you about. You can get it, or a Firefly system, I'm sorry, rather. The Myra app you can download on your phone and can control everything, but you can check all your tanks. You can set like all the master lights off, see where your battery's charged up. You can hit electronics, kind of get some of the dorkier little demographics there, you know, stats. All of your lights as well. Let me get those on. And again, anything with the arrow is on a dimmer. So if you wanted to do like the kitchen ceiling, for instance, you just push and you just hold it down. You see how it's dimming? And then you keep holding it down long enough and it'll start getting brighter. So, you know, at night, if you want something going on but you're watching a movie and just want the lights on, you know, you can absolutely set the mood for that. And look how many of these lights are on the dimmer. So that's pretty incredible. The HVAC system, again, you can set each room to a different temperature. And then your slides, if you don't read real good, they're all color-coded, so you don't have to read. You just got to be able to, I guess, functionally track out the camper. And then your settings for your network diagnostics, how to set up your mobile app, you know, all that good stuff. Got little hanging closet right there with the little octopus guys. And you got some stairs, the woodblock finish, and the night lights. You also get a little pull-out drawer right here, which I think is pretty cool. Nice little grab handle that's nice and sturdy. Another window for, you know, hopefully another breeze or maybe a good view. You're also going to get the nightshade on that. Bathroom got a little makeover here for 2023. You see it's got the white cabinets with the black countertop. I think it is looking extra sharp, especially with that accent lighting. And then you got the mirror with the accent lighting all up and around it as well. You're also going to see on both sides of the sinks, you get two sinks, outlets, but they're going to be that seamless finish right there. So, you know, really will protect you against any type of damage that you could be doing. Max air fan control, which is going to be just up above me. Use that to soak up the steam or the stink, whichever one you're doing. And then you have a little medicine cabinet and a little medicine cabinet over here as well. Apparently a free battery for you. But all right, so right here on both sides, you're going to get access to your plumbing and some storage. And then you're going to get 3 of these drawers. The bottom 2 are going to be, you know, just a hair bigger. Real porcelain throne. The foot flush. Little towel holders. You got a real nice looking shower. Pretty darn fancy looking. You have a flip down chair right there with a 250 or 300 pound weight rating. I'm not sure. Too big of a guy to be testing that out, but not for long. 282 pounds now, so I'm pretty stoked. Tri-Glide glass series, so there's the 3 panes of glass, so that way if you are a little bit of a bigger person, it opens up just a hair more, so that way you can get in and out, you know, just a little bit easier. 2 more places to hang your towels, and then you got a ton of storage. You got 3 doors, all with storage just like that. Brings us into the bedroom, which also has opposing slides. So you get a king bed, 72 by 80 right here. Outlets and USBs on both sides, as well as storage with a little countertop space. I think this backsplash is absolutely beautiful. You're also going to get 2 of the tinted windows that both open up. So on a nice spring day, pop those open. You know, kind of really enjoy the weather. You also get some reading lights there. Black kind of mirrored finish there to the closet with a washer and dryer. Pretty fancy. An emergency exit right there, so pull, push, and pop, you're good to go. Another outlet, good countertop space, along with a smart TV by Jensen. So, you know, you can do like Netflix or anything like that, you know, on there, absolutely no problem. 6 drawers, all looking just like that. And then this one right here opens up for all that. Some good little dresser space. All right, so on this side of the closet, a little bit more of a residential finish for you. They ordered it with the washer and dryer. It's going to be part of that legacy package, but more of like home on the road. And these are actual true washer and dryers, you know, not that combo unit. So it's something more similar to, you know, that of your home. You know, you can actually wash, you know, full loads. And then right in here in the other closet, you got a cedar-backed wall. Plenty of room for some hanging items. And then you have outlets, satellite data cable right there. More hanging room and more cubbies there. And look at all the floor space there. And then right over here, you got your solar charge controller and your Dyson vacuum. But all right, guys, I think that's about it here for the inside portion of this tour. Now I'll go around the outside, kind of show you where everything is and what the storage is all about. But again, it's the 2023 Riverstone Legacy 419 RD. I'll give you one more little quick look here, and then we'll head outside. And I hope you guys stick around, for some future videos. And for sure, if you have not seen it yet, make sure you look at that Signature Series. That is unlike any RV I have ever been in. That thing is so freaking nice. Doing a limited run of 150 of them. All right, so now we're stepping outside of the Riverstone 419 RD. It's a little dark in my shop here on this side, so when we get to the other side, I'll give you a better view of this Blue Thunder paint job. But this thing's got some really good storage here underneath. You saw the lights kicked on. You're also going to get that Tough Flex finish. Shows off that steel frame, not aluminum like most of your other brands, but a true steel frame. Big old 30-pound propane bottles. You're also going to see you have the real metal slam latch doors. Outlet right here. Again, the specifications of the unit, length, weight, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description of this camper. But you're going to see two awnings, one here that goes all the way over there, and then one that's going to go all the way down to that slide. So some really good shaded area. The windows are frameless. Little outdoor TV, even this one is smart, so you guys could be watching March Madness right now, right outside of the campground. Triple axle. More storage here up underneath. Hydraulic 6-point auto leveling. And then I really enjoy the back portion of this. Let's go ahead and flash our hand in there. Come on. There we go. But you get this absolutely massive storage space right here. And there's no way you could get back there on your own with ease. So they went ahead and they added the MoreRide slide tray, which is pretty genius to add this to this floor plan for sure. A ladder to get on top of your fully walkable roof to check your seals, check your slides. You're also going to see you got the camera system. I believe this person added on the 4 camera safety system. So one here, one above the door, and then one on both left and right on the front. So when you're driving down the road, you can see what's going on, with distance markers behind you. You're also going to have a hitch here underneath with a 300-pound weight capacity. Same storage on this side that was on the other, so I won't open those up. There's going to be your cord reel right there to make life easier. You're also going to see it has the slide toppers with the metal wrapped awnings. If you're not familiar with the slide topper, those are really good to help debris from hitting on top of your camper and really helping the longevity of it. Usually if you're going to get a leak, it is coming from the slide, and it's usually because like a tree branch lands right there and you have no idea, and you close up that slide, and it punctures that seal, causing a bad day for you. Spare tire, place to put the old stinky slinky. Back end of that Truma hot water heater, and then you get your sewer outlet connection and your low point drains right there. And right here is going to be a docking station. So you got your water filter, your battery disconnect, your outside shower with the hot and cold water access, all your cable and satellite connections, city fixtures, all that good stuff. And then you get a black tank flush right here as well, which is basically a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. Back end of the pass-through storage. So right there's going to be your leveling controls along with your docking lights there for the front. I can't remember which one weighs on or off. Your inverter, so you can harness the power of the sun. And this is the water manifold system, so if you're not familiar with it, basically if you spring a leak on the hot water on the sink or something, you can disconnect just that one spot. So it's really a nice little trip saver. In case, ow, gosh, dang it. I'll tell you what, be careful of that. I just smacked my head in there, and man, that's smart. Dang. Goodness gracious, geez, oh Pete. If I wasn't on YouTube right now, I'd be saying some pretty awful things, I think. Ah, man. Good thing it's at the end of the video. Not many will see it. Battery tray where you can put up to 4 batteries. And then right up front, you got some storage. That hurt my head. I'm getting the heck out of here. But that is the Blue Thunder floor plan or paint job. Rattled something loose up there. But But again, my name is Hunter. This is the 2023 Riverstone 419 RD Legacy Edition. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Have a good night. See ya.